but to comply with the propaganda. Don't expect any truth on the internet either. All you have to do is search on YouTube, ScrewTube, or Fakebook, or Twitter, and search for cell towers, search for 5G. It's nothing but positive, happy news, even though no matter where you go in America, if a death tower shows up near you, people get upset. And you don't think there's people making videos about these cell phone towers? Of course there are. But those videos just don't make it through the filters. Everything has been sanitized for your propaganda pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got lots of news to cover and many other things to discover when it comes to these new and improved cell phone towers that are now camouflaged like trees. Remember, every army uses camouflage. And if these things weren't weaponized, why would you need to camouflage them, ladies and gentlemen? And they're everywhere. Now you're seeing 2 or 3 per parking lot. And, if we were to do a time-lapse video of cell towers over the last 10 years, you would just see how big and badass these cell phone towers look these days compared to what they were just a few years ago, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite literally a catastrophe out there, to say the least. And I think the video guy is on vacation. But chances are you've got a cell phone tower near you. And if you don't, it's coming soon. They've just added more funding for more death towers, and just in time for the second wave, if you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. So they'll be coming, these cell towers will be coming to a street near you, and you can't opt out. And when you think of 1776, I mean, they went to war over taxes, right? They went to war over, a tea tax and the like. And, here we are getting irradiated by these death towers. Here we are getting sprayed like bugs with their pesticides and their chemtrails. Here we are, getting vaccinated and fluoridated, and, it's just eugenics everywhere. And people are just watching as this continues to roll out. And let us not forget about, this Wuhan supervirus. They've infected everyone with their bioweapon, which is an act of war, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's a reading with a tri-field meter. Retails for about $200 at Lake Tahoe. And we recommend that everybody get an EMF meter. Pick one, find one. Just know that the El Cheapo from Home Depot isn't going to do it for you. But right now, downtown Lake Tahoe is off the scales, and it's worse than a microwave oven. And how many people out there think that they should be living in an environment where it's off the scales of, of these EMF meters? Obviously, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that this can't be good news for anyone. And there really isn't any, there haven't really been any updates to current regulations since the 1960s. They've kept it at a super high 10 watts per meter squared, which is 10,000 milliwatts per meter squared. That's an insane amount of radiation when you think a microwave oven is 20 milliwatts. So we're talking about, 500 times worse than a microwave oven, essentially. And you look at these death towers, you look at these cell towers, you look at the amplifiers. These big rectangles right here are amplifiers, like, for your, car stereo, but super amplifiers to pump out, tons of radiation. I mean, you're just getting rained upon every day. It's really disturbing, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. I think the video guy is on vacation. Now, we recommend the EMF 390. Ladies and gentlemen, it retails for only $129, a fraction of the cost other meters, but it blows the other meters away as far as what it can do. We'll be getting into that, as well as some of the readings